Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to create a very popular feature of Android, which is swipe down to refresh, or you can say swiping down on the screen would be, we can do anything after that. That's just an event that we launch. So I have a sample application that I created. Swipe down to refresh. I have a list here. I can swipe down like this, and my target would be to add add an item to the list. So I've see so we have done like Mac OS Sierra is added and a refresh. Toast message has been launched on the screen. So let me do it again. Another one is added. So we can keep on doing that. All right. So we're gonna learn how to make that. So let's get started. I'm going to close this one and going to create another one. So swipe down. I'm going to give it that name. So yeah, let's keep the defaults. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the project. So what we are gonna do is like create a list of items and then update it. So for that we need to go to the layout. Let's remove this with list view. Let's keep it match parent and wrap content. Let's give it an ID so that we can refer it in our Android Java class. Let's keep it simple. List view. Make an object over here for it. List view. List view. Making it global so that I can use it in different functions. So let's initialize it. That's it. What we need to do is like fill in the list. So this will also cover how to, use a list view in your Android device. So that's why we can learn two things. Okay, so for that, first of all, we need an array. So array list. Okay. So we're gonna create array list. I'm gonna keep it as string. Oh, sorry. Give it the name of list. Let's initialize it. So it will be like list equal to new array list, and we can keep it like string. So like string again. That's it. I'm sorry, this will go here. Okay, so now what we'll do is add values to this list, which we can do using, we can create a loop just to fill it. So for that we can create a string array of values, and I'll give values right now. New string. So we can give, so in our case what we gave is Android comma iPhone Windows Mobile BlackBerry. That's it. Now what we'll do is we'll add all these string values in our list. So we'll run our for loop. Integer I equal to 0, I smaller than the values length, I plus plus, very simple. Now we'll add it. So list dot add values I. So it will keep on appending in the list. Now if you would have seen the documentation, we need an array adapter just to fill in the array list in the list view. So let's create array adapter, new array adapter. So current context, what kind of list I want is Android.r.layout. I'll take the default ones. Simple list item, comma the list which we have created. So that's it. And list view will set this adapter. Set adapter. That's it. Let's try to run this and see if this is running fine. Then we'll proceed further. I'm connecting my device. Alright. Run. Okay, so we have created the list. Nothing happens when I swipe it down. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, now is the main task. Oh, okay. What we need is, we'll create our swipe refresh layout. I will give match parent, and let's give it an ID as well. ID swipe down, and we need to give the list inside it. Alright, so let's create the object of swipe view. Swipe refresh layout. Let's initialize it. Go to swipe layout, find r.id dot swipe down. Okay. Alright. And let's do one thing. Let's enable what happens on the refresh. For that we need set on refresh listener, and I'm gonna pass current context in there. Okay, it's showing me error because my activity doesn't implement the swipe refresh layout dot on refresh listener. So it's gone then. And we need to implement a default method, which is what happens when on refresh is hit. So for testing, what I'm gonna do is make text this list refreshed dosed dot long dot show, just for testing if everything is working fine. And let's do our final task, which is to add MacBook. So Mac OS here. So what we can do is add another value to the list. That's why I made it global. I'm gonna add Mac OS, if I spelled it right. and I need to create a new array adapter, so I'm going to copy this and change its name. Let's make it new, and let's first of all we'll have to clear our already set adapter on the list view. So first of all, let's set it to null and then set it to the new adapter. Okay, all right, everything seems fine now. Let's hit it to launch it. Okay, so let's swipe down. Okay, so it has added another one. Okay, so what is going on here? I cannot hit it again. Alright, I cannot refresh my application again. So what's wrong here, huh? I know something wrong. Okay, I haven't disabled the refreshing button over there, so let's make it false. Let's try it again. After refreshing, that waiting icon should go away. So I'm going to refresh it. It's gone. Refresh it. It's gone. I'm gonna try that from my phone as well. Okay, guys. So that's it. List is refreshed. So that's it. And the width and the height. Okay. Okay, what it is. All right. Let's also show the list was not complete. Let's make it relative layout. Let's see if the view is okay now. Oh, it's still there. Alright, so, oh, my bad. The swipe layout width is not match parent. Match parent. That's why our list was not displayed completely. It's not filling in or the width area. Alright, so everything fine now. You can also customize the icon that we get here, so we can change that. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to hit like, and please view my channel. I'll post that in the description so you can view my channel and just visit there and see there are more coming videos. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.